Independent Hoops here today with Grovetown High School basketball varsity team. Coach Darren Douglas, we appreciate you guys stopping by. If you will, take a second to introduce yourself and these guys to the CSRA fans.
Okay. Darren Douglas, head coach at Grovetown. To my right is Markel Freeman, senior guard. Really explosive, just committed to he signed, huh? Signed with Chipola yesterday. We got Darion Reed. I think everybody knows him. He don't need no introduction. And Malik Ferguson, Georgia, just signed with Georgia State Tuesday as well.
Nice. Well, we definitely appreciate you guys being here, taking the time. I know high school basketball kicks off today. Be your guys' first game. Talk to us a little bit about Coach, what it's been like coming off of a state championship year last year. Now obviously more expectations maybe for those around you, not necessarily you. I don't think your expectations or standards change much, but talk to us about what that off season's been like and getting these guys prepared, keeping them focused and ready for today.
The off season was pretty cool because it felt like our program took the next step. You want to have when I got there in 1920, the goal was eventually to have a program where we would have multiple D1s every year and have guys bought into whatever. As far as the work side, it's just been the same thing. Like, we lift weights 4 days a week all year round. We stay in the gym. It's been pretty cool this year because these guys, the 9th and the 10th grade headaches are gone. They kind of just own up to what we do. So they probably ain't even really seen me a lot this off season, except for just our day-to-day interactions. But the expectations don't change. We just want to play for a national championship now. We feel like we can. We work towards that every day. We work towards that in the hallway. We work towards that in the classroom. We work towards that in our interactions in the community. And then the basketball part is easy because they bought into being good people.
I guess next thing I would say is kind of what's that feeling been like, knowing that the ingredients, the formula that you're putting together, like you said, the work hasn't changed, that it's the right blueprint to see it work at Aquinas and now work at Grovetown, and to see it have such an impact in these young men's lives, when they're successful, on the court, it leads to success off the court, ultimately in manhood. What's that been like for you?
It's been cool. I try to not get too up or too down about anything. We just try to make sure we got the right systems and processes in place. So that's been pretty cool to not have to troubleshoot as much with how we operate every day. And to just kind of see, like, you can see these guys, you can see the 9th graders that's coming behind them, you can see some of the 10th graders. So, it's 7 years in now. It's pretty cool to just see, like, if we do these things every day, if this is what we focus on. I think early I thought it was just about getting players.
Right.
We didn't do that here. Like, all these kids came through the middle school, all these kids, just bought in to work. Like, I remember my first year, he was in 8th grade. He was in there with us lifting weights and doing everything with us, just like he was a part of the high school, and that still has replicated. So when this group clear out, it'll be more kids because it's a way of life. Like, most high schools don't do what we do.
Right.
They just don't. Nobody require their kids to sit in the front of the class and turn their phone in, turn a progress report in every day. Every Friday, and do culture assignments and things like that. And that's just the biggest thing I'll take out of it. Like, the basketball is a basketball. Basketball, everybody can just go take from everybody. Everything I got, I learned it from somebody else. But I think back to when I played college, high school, everything like that. Nobody cared about no character. Nobody cared. So when we got off to school, we would cut corners and we would do things like that, and that stayed with me. And so I never really planned on being no high school coach or nothing like that. But when I did it and seen I could make an impact, it was just really about, like, what kind of dude are you gonna be when you leave, when you can't play basketball no more? Because I feel like the world don't have enough solid guys who can stand on their word and stuff like that. So we try to put it in these guys early as we can, give them a better chance at life.
Absolutely, and you can see the formula is paying off because you can have all the talent in the world, but it's not going to get you to the next level unless you got those intangible things. Getting, I guess, to you, Markel, then I'll get to the rest of you guys. I'm a big Chipola guy myself. I got my degree from Chipola. I coached at Chipola for about 5 years, so very excited to hear that you're going down there with Coach Donnie Tyndall. Talk to us a little bit about the off season for you, what you've done to kind of put yourself in the best position to succeed this year.
The off season was pretty cool. You know, like we had workouts, workouts every day, like work hard every day, because that's what it's all about.
I know everybody's got questions for you. Everybody's probably DMing you, tagging you on social media. We appreciate you being here. What's the process been like for you? I mean, like you said, I'm sure the basketball's been the same. You're still working, you're still doing that. But as far as everything else that comes with it, you know, everybody wanting to get to know you, everybody wanting a piece of you. Kind of how has that been for you?
I was always taught to stay humble, and of course, it's still the same basketball, so nothing changed. The work never changed. Staying down till you come up, that's what he taught me. So never change. And just keep working, keep your head down, and go for whoever ahead of you, and that's it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Malik, getting to you, man. I know you just got signed Division I the other day. This week was signing week for you. So, I mean, how special of a moment for that to see kind of like all your hard work, you know, some of it start to pay off for you, and you can see the next step.
It was good. You know, I thank God first for, you know, He blessed me for my decision that I made, because at first, you know, it was hard and stuff like that. But, you know, Coach D and the guys, really, that's who I came, that's why I was working with, that's why the summertime playing with, that's what helped me get my offer. So I really thank the guys and Coach D for all the, you know, helping me get to where I've got now.
Absolutely. Well, last thing I'll hit all the players with, Coach D, you can hit on it too, but you guys just jump in as you feel free. You know, the best part about, you know, state championships is you get to celebrate them for the rest of that year. And then once the new year starts, you know, there's no more state champions. You know, it's everybody's back 0-0, and you got a chance to do it again. So what are you guys going to, you know, put in place this year to make sure that happens again, or what's your goals individually and as a team? Whoever wants to.
As a team, I always say it, but we got to. They put a target on our back, but we got to still put one on theirs too.
I like it.
That's it.
I like it.
What Darian said, to keep working hard.
Keep working hard.
You know, ain't nothing sweet.
So now, last year we was hunting teams. So now they gonna hunt us. So now we gotta work harder. So we got like teams playing 100%, 110% to come at us. Now we gotta just now we still chasing the championship again. To me, that's what I'm thinking about. Just chasing the championship again. But we just know that team's gonna come harder. Now that they know that we up top now, like they know.
Absolutely.
I mean, they gonna hunt. I always try to find where I can tie it to lives, little black boys' lives, and you know, throughout history, you can see examples of young black men trying to do stuff, trying to be better, trying to climb, and people get in their way or hunt them or do all of that kind of stuff. And so I kind of just try to make it a parallel and just let them know, like, as long as you're trying to climb in life, it's gonna always be somebody trying to hunt you and be in the way. And so if you just keep your mind straight, be the same dude every day, then can't nobody really take nothing from you. And we ain't trying to defend nothing. We trying to go take another one. Like, we don't defend them for what? That means we on our back foot. Nah, we aggressive, we loud, we play violent. Like, we take what we want. So ain't no defend. Like, we just going to get it again. And then we trying to get another one after that. So that's the mindset every day in everything that we do.
Absolutely. Wait, well, a ton of character in this room, a ton of talent in this room, a lot of respect for everybody in this room, so we appreciate you guys stopping by today, all right? Go get it done tonight. Go get it done this year, all right? Good luck.